What's going on, my people? Welcome back again. Now, this is just a short clip because you know what? I came from work last night. As I said in my video before, I leave for work Friday, come back Sunday during the evening. So by the time I come back, I was too tired to do anything or cook. But I wake up and I make some. This is chicken vegetable soup. Lots of ground provision, and the idea is I cook the chicken until look, everything almost fall off the bone. That's how I want it, right? So 99.9% of the chicken is in the soup, not on the bone. As you can see, look at that. Yeah, chicken vegetable soup, my people. Nice, trust me. If you don't like vegetable, then you don't like the soup. See? Okay, it's 100% vegetable. You know what I'm saying? Then you have some chicken. As you can see, this is a chicken leg. So you're not even bother to cut it up or just make them cook off the bone. But it's delicious. The only one thing it's missing though is my ghost pepper. See? I'm gonna drop one in it right now because I like to have my soup with lots of pepper. See? Anything I eat, you got to have spice. So let me show you my pepper. These are my pepper. And I gotta open it. Right? Alright, my people, look at my pepper. Right? Now this is my cook gloves, man. See? The last time I put pepper on my hands, you don't even want to know what happened. By accident, I washed my hand, but when pepper was still on it. I didn't even think about it, rub my eye. Oh man, you want to hear a big man cry? This is ghost pepper, people. Look at it. It's nice. You know, dark color. More like dark purple, if you want us to call it that. Some people may call it brown. So this is my pepper, ghost pepper, the baddest pepper yet. Although they must say yellow, we call it that little pepper, jalapeno peppers, but I eat every pepper there is. But still, I never see a man to bounce this pepper yet. Okay, so this pepper, forget about fire, okay? It's a blowtorch. Once you put your mouth on this pepper, especially if you try to eat this raw, you will find out the reason why they call it ghost pepper. So we're gonna drop a pepper in it. We have the rest of them, but we're not gonna put them in it. We keep them in the freezer. No? That's where I keep my pepper, my peeps. Then, so in my soup, onions, scallion, thyme, garlic, vegetable, green beans, carrot, diced up potatoes, everything mash out. What don't mash out, still can be eaten, right? So, and that's only the green beans, the vegetable. Inside there you have some cabbage, kale, and basil, parsley, cilantro, and they were throwing a rooster noodle, and that's it. And garlic, thyme, then a little piece of mint, because mint give good flavor to people. Maggi is in it. Right? As you can see, there is Maggi right there. We call it Maggi bar, because it comes like this. What? That's why I call it Maggi bar, right? Like a chocolate, just bust it out and drop it in the pot. Yeah, my people, so giving you a short clip of my soup. It's almost done. And you can see that piece of the thyme sticks inside there, right there. And yeah, man, soup are good. Soup is good, people, especially when you cook vegetable soup with chicken as a flavor. Yes, that is it. Right, so turn it down on low and make it go and simmer down. then we're done, right? So thank you again, people, for watching, liking, sharing the Flint Food and Adventure. Also, there's ginger in it, right? Always ginger, turmeric, then Maggi, then we have black pepper, we have Cool Runnings, all-purpose seasoning, and everything is in it. Then everything. Herbal wise is in it. Vegetable is in it. Diced up potato, carrots are in it. You know, parsley, oregano inside my soup. And so yes. So when you look on the soup and you see that like an orange color, that would be the turmeric. Yeah? Cause anything turmeric touching or turmeric get color. But now I'm gonna bust my pepper. See? So who don't like pepper soup, you don't want to watch this. Yeah, you bust it and then make him just rub him out in the bottom now. So you know, so the soup is gonna be nice. You know, it's gonna be really nice because that pepper is hot, but it's abundance of flavor in that pepper. That's why most people use pepper. You know, really. And I watched a video too of this lady. She said every day she go to work, somebody steal her lunch out of the lunchroom, out the fridge, and eating her lunch. So what did she do? She cook her lunch and put a lot of ghost pepper in it. And she actually make a video of that woman coughing her heart out because she actually find who steal her lunch, because the person go back and steal it again, not knowing she spike it with some pepper that most people, black people, we used to it, but most people don't used to it. See? But that lady, you want to hear her coughing. We didn't get to see who it is, but that's a good one. And that's a really good catch. That person would never steal nobody lunch again because she put something like this in it. Pepper. This are ghost pepper. That woman end up in the hospital. And it's her own fault. Don't go to work and steal people lunch. You don't know what they put in it. Alright, my people. That is it for Flint Food and Adventure Soup of the day. See, today Monday. I'm saying let's make it a Monday soup. See? And that is that. See? So I'm gonna taste it now, but I'm waiting for the spice to kick in. You know, I want the spice to kick in, and that's it. All right, my people, bless up. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful day, a wonderful morning, and a wonderful night. Saying from Flint Food and Adventure. See you in the next one. Peace.